Thank you for joining me for this Pocket of Peace with me, Jill Nicholson, a psychotherapist of 25 years. Like many of my clients, I sometimes feel life is just too fast, too full. So let's slow down together with 10 minutes of calm and space to help you rebalance your mind and your body. Some moments for you. So today I'm going to use two tools. I'm going to use oracle cards and then I'm going to go on to do a real short tapping, which is a fantastic tool for resetting and for calming overwhelm. Now, it's important to say that this is not a replacement for therapy. For deeper issues, I suggest you seek the help of a mental health professional. First of all, we're going to have a look at an oracle card that I picked for us earlier. Now, I love oracle cards. Well, because they're beautiful, but also they can be a powerful tool for reflection and offering a real gentle guidance when you need clarity or connection. You see, our brains are wired to favour information that is presented through both words and images. That synergy of the visual and the verbal elements enable a faster understanding and the formation of deeper insights. The second tool I'm going to use is EFT, which is you might know as tapping. Now, it's a really gentle technique that combines ancient wisdom and neuroscience. And by tapping on specific points in our body, which I'll show you as we do it, we send tiny electrical signals through the energy meridians to your brain and your nervous system. You could think of it like Morse code, telling your brain and your nervous system to calm down. You're safe. Now, you don't need to fully understand it for it to work. Just follow along and let your system naturally reset, regulate, and restore calm. So let's have a look at the card I pulled for you earlier. Now, I'm going to put the card actually up on the screen so you will be able to see it. It says you can do hard things. It's not as impossible as it may feel. You can do hard things even if it doesn't feel that way. And we've got a boat, a yacht in the fog. It's like a blanket of fog. And then a beautiful sky. It kind of looks like the northern lights. And all of those stars. Yeah, and we've got two dragonflies there flying around. It's beautiful. You know, as a psychotherapist and as a woman, I know most of us don't leap at doing hard things. They feel tricky, they feel uncomfortable, and they can feel like we're setting ourselves up for failure. Now, for me, that's IT is my hard thing. When we're doing something hard, those old beliefs creep in, like I'm not good enough, I'm too slow at this, I can't do this. It comes in like the thick fog rolling in over the sea, blurring everything, just like in this card. In the old days, sailors, when they couldn't see their path in the fog, they would wait till night time and they'd use the stars to guide them. Isn't that beautiful? When we feel lost in self-doubt, maybe we just need to pause and to look up like the sailors and find our guiding stars, those kinder, truer beliefs, rather than following the fog of fear. Can you see those two dragonflies? Now, dragonflies symbolize transformation, lightness, and that ability to navigate life's challenges with grace and with clarity, even when things feel hard. So, what I'm going to ask you to do is just to tune in to your response to the card. What does the card bring up for you? What does the card remind you of in your own life right now? How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel curious, challenged, inspired? Can you feel it in your body? And if so, where do you feel it in your body? The feeling. What does it feel like? Is it heavy? Is it light? Now, just before we start tapping, I'm going to ask you to rate how intense the feeling is now on a scale of 0 to 10. 0 means no distress, and 10 means the strongest you can imagine. So if that thought of doing something hard is bringing up your anxiety and it feels quite hard, maybe, and quite high, maybe it's at a 7 or an 8. So rate how you're feeling from 0 to 10. Do you know, it's okay if you feel resistant, but just focus in on the relief and the calm that's waiting for you on the other side. Let's set an intention for the tapping we're about to do. Take a moment and set a gentle intention for your tapping. Something you would like to shift or something you'd like to feel more of. For example, I want to feel calmer. I want to feel more confident. I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4 and then out for a count of 6. Let's do it. Let's do one more. And just get really present in our bodies. Our first tapping point is right at the corner of our eyebrow. Now, people usually use 2 fingers and tap right where your eyebrow begins, as fast or slow, as soft or hard as you like. Then we're going to go to the side of the eye. You'll feel that bone round there. Follow the bone round to under your eye, under your nose. It's very simple. The dimple in your chin. Then we're going to go to the collarbones. If you just trace your collarbones down, you will feel 2 knobbly little bones go down an inch and you'll feel a little hollow. Might be a bit squidgy. That's where we're going to tap. And then we're going to go to under the arm. So it's a couple of inches down from your armpit. Or if you wear a bra, it's on the band of your bra. And the last point is the top of your head. I like to go round in circles, but you can just tap the top if that feels better. So if you're wearing specs, I would advise you to take them off, but I'm just going to keep them on so I can see what I'm doing. So let's tap. When things feel hard, I don't want to do them. Side of the eye. They're uncomfortable and unfamiliar, and I start to doubt myself. Under the eye. What if I mess it up? What if I can't figure it out? Under the nose. Old stories are creeping in. I'm not good enough. I'm too slow. I'll fail. Chin. I really don't like this feeling. It's like a thick fog rolling over me. Collarbones. I can't see clearly. I can't trust myself right now. Under the arm. It feels like I'm drifting with no direction. Top of the head. And all these old voices telling me I can't are so loud. Going to go back to the eyebrow. You can use one hand or you can use 2 hands, whichever you prefer, either side. But what if I don't need to get it perfect right now? Side of the eye. What if it's okay to feel unsure and still take a step? Under the eye. That fog might be thick, but it's not permanent. Under the nose. Even in the fog, I can pause and wait for the stars to guide me. Those stars, chin, those stars are my truth. I've done hard things before. Collarbones. I'm capable, even if it doesn't feel that way just now. Under the arm. I don't need to rush. I just need to take the next best step. Top of the head. I'm stronger than the fog. and I can follow the light of my own inner stars. Take a breath, just put your hands over your heart, just like the dragonfly. I have the ability to transform and to navigate life's challenges and changes with grace and with clarity. Take a breath. Thank you for joining me for this pocket of peace with tapping. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, or share, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.